I refuse to use the commoner bathroom, and then when you bend, you have like butt crack showing, and that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable at all. Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new video. If you're new here, my name's Jasleen, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Today I'm going to be taking you with me on a bit of a shopping / window shopping, errand running mini trip that I did. The malls have opened here in Toronto and the GTA. So a lot of the standalone stores with a front door were open, I think, late May, but shopping centers and things like that weren't open yet. So the malls got an official green light to open on Wednesday, June 24th, and of course with limited hours and social distancing rules and regulations. So at the moment, customers aren't required to wear a mask when they go in, and they will only allow a certain number of people in stores at a time. I'm not sure what's going to happen within the mall itself. Like if it gets busy, I'm pretty sure they're going to have some measures where they're only allowed a certain capacity walking inside the mall in the corridors at the same time. But in the stores themselves, they do have lineups. I'm an online shopper. I don't really go shopping to the mall. I prefer to try things on in the comfort of my own home, and with like no makeup, like not worrying about getting like shirts dirty with like foundation. And I have my own mirror and I can try on things in peace. But sometimes you do have to go into a mall to look at things, and sometimes it's nice to meet friends and just kind of schmooze around. But to shop, I don't really go to the mall. Like I shop online. I think it's just so much easier with shipping these days being free and really fast, and websites being super organized. You can really see a lot of sales, and returns are very easy these days too. So the only reason why I was going to the mall was I did have to do a return, and I couldn't do it over Canada Post. It was a return from Zara, and my app wasn't allowing me to initiate the return for whatever reason. So maybe I should have called them actually, but anyway, I was in the area, so I figured I'd go and do it anyway. And as we all know, with Zara pieces, some of them can be hits and amazing, and a lot of them can be total misses. So that's why I like to order online and then just return via Canada Post, and like I don't have to deal with going in. And Zara prior to COVID was always a zoo. Let's face it, it's always busy. Fitting rooms are just, it's a nightmare to go. I don't think I've ever visited a time when it was not busy. And it's overwhelming. Like I can't find anything. There's stuff all over the place. Whereas online, everything's like beautifully laid out, and I can just click and pick sizes and whatnot. So this time around, I did go in and not expecting that there's going to be a line, but there was. I was surprised, like, for a Thursday, in like around before noon, the parking lot was pretty full. Like I did find a parking spot, but it was full. Like I thought that it would still be, pretty vacant. So it was full, and so I parked and I took my boxes with me, and right at Zara there was a huge line. Everybody's spaced out by 6 feet, but there's a huge line, and they were only letting a certain number of people in the store at the same time. So as people were leaving, they were allowing the next person to go in. So I thought, well, I'm already here, so I might as well wait. And I was gonna go further, to run some errands in the area, and then also pick up some things. I have an order to pick up at Chanel, and I will unbox that in another video because that deserves its own unboxing. So I'm gonna unbox that in another video coming soon. So if you want to watch that, please stay tuned and do subscribe. Hit the bell to get notified when I do upload a new video. So wearing a mask and making sure that I'm washing my hands and sanitizing and making sure I'm not close to anybody. So I went in and I stood in line, and the lady at the front told me, well, actually the returns are upstairs and there's a huge line upstairs, so I'll let you know when we're ready. So I was like, okay. So I just put my boxes on the floor. Eventually I was given the green light to go in, and I went upstairs, and she was right. There was a huge line, And I thought, you know what, I'm already here. I might as well just just finish this off. So yeah, so while I was in line, I was looking around the store. It was, the fitting rooms were obviously closed. So you couldn't try anything on. Not that I'd really want to anyway, but you couldn't try anything on. And out of the corner of my eye, because when you're in line, and then this is the thing, like you get trapped, right? Like there's so many things around you and you're like, ooh, I want to see that and that and that. But within my vicinity, there was a table of denim on sale for 20 bucks. And I know I made a joke about it in like a previous video, how I don't wear jeans. Like I just don't wear jeans. I don't think I can remember the last time I wore jeans, maybe in university, and it was always miserable because they're always so tight. And when you're pear-shaped and you have hips and you have a bit of a bum, it's hard to find jeans that fit you properly and come up high enough. And it was always a struggle. And also for work, I wear trousers, right? Like I can't dress up denim. I don't know. I feel like I'm too casual in denim, and I like having trousers. I feel I can really dress them up because I don't know how my day is going to be. I'm going to be at work. I might be going out with my husband after, and sometimes I just like to look put together, and I think it's just easier. But I always liked the look of denim, and I saw a pair of light wash denim. There was one pair of them. I didn't see anything else like that. There was it was still a mess, like on the table. And I've never really worn light wash denim. Like I've always been told, if you're pear-shaped, always wear dark wash, like no distressing, to, give you the illusion of long, lean legs. And so I always stayed away from that stuff. I always stayed away from distressed jeans. I just didn't feel it was my style. But this particular pair was a very light wash, and there was minimal distressing. And there was one pair, and the size, I just kind of like looked at it and looked and saw, okay, well it looks like it will fit me. And it had some stretch to it, so I said, I'll take a chance. I'll try it on at home, and if worse comes to worse, I'll return it. So I picked them up, and these are it. I've yet to try them on. But I'm pretty sure these will fit, like, because just size-wise. So these are and I'll insert the link. I don't think there's a lot of stock online because everything's been sold online, but you can probably find it in store because obviously the stores have been closed, right? So these are like the mid-rise skinny. And it says size 42. Like, I don't understand. It says European 42. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm like, the highest size I've ever seen is 32 or 10, or 12 and 34. And I'm like, what's a 42, right? Like, I don't know what that is. Not that I care about the number, but I'd like to understand, because if I'm going to buy more denim, then I'd like to know what size I have to get, right? But basically, if you can notice, there's like little bling on the little buttons there. Same with like the top button there too. It's got a little bling, so that kind of caught my attention. And there's very minimal distressing, like maybe on the pockets a little bit. Nothing really on the knees, a little bit on the thigh and on the back pocket. Just very minimal. And these are just like a very light denim blue, and they're just so soft. They're very soft and thick. So hopefully they fit. And they're not too low, because that's what I find with Zara pants, is that they're usually too low, and then when you bend, you have like butt crack showing, and that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable at all. So I'm hoping these will fit, and if they don't, at least then I can go online and check out the style code and maybe see how it looks. So, but for 20 bucks, these are really nice. Oh my gosh. These actually fit. Wow, I was actually right. So here I've just got it on casually with a Wilfred black Sommer bodysuit, and just wearing it with jeans and these Chanel quilted mid-heel pumps that I've got. Excuse my hair, I really need to get it done and trimmed, but that's another story. So I've got it on with my Chanel classic double flap in the jumbo size and the caviar leather with golden hardware, the blings on the buttons, if you can tell, a little bit of distressing. You can wear this bag actually casually, like a Gabrielle style, and I like to wear the jumbo that way. It makes it a little bit more edgy.
So this is something you can wear during the day. So I'm kind of liking this. So next I've made it a little bit more fancy, dressed up for daytime. I've got it with my Balmain cropped knit cardigan, and again the same Chanel mid-heel pumps, which are suitable for daytime, and then my black lambskin Chanel Timeless CC clutch. And you can definitely wear this out during the day if you want to just go out for lunch with friends, but chances are we're not doing that these days, so this outfit's for another time.
So the next item out of the corner of my eye, again, as I was proceeding through the line and kicking my boxes on the floor because I was tired at that point, I saw this scarf out of the corner of my eye. So it's got like, it's beige and gray with lines, and it's pretty big. I'll model it for you as well, but this was marked at $20, but I'm gonna check the receipt because I paid in total for this and the other pair like 30 something bucks. So I'm not sure if these are on a further reduction. Let me see. So yeah, that makes sense. So the jeans were 20 bucks and then the shawl was $12.99. So for $12.99, it's not bad. It's really thick. It's acrylic, like it's not wool, but it's really thick. I'm planning to keep this in the car, just as I guess an emergency shawl that I'm not going to worry too much about in the summertime, because even though it's really hot, sometimes if you're out and about and you're out late at night, not late at night, but if you're out in the evening and you're wearing like a dress or you're wearing, more summer type clothing, you can get chilly. And if you're in a restaurant with the air conditioning, it's nice to have some of these on hand so that you can just sort of keep yourself a bit warm, because when it's really hot, you're not gonna wear like a blazer or something. I don't know if I'm gonna really carry that around with me. So I'm just gonna keep this in the car, and I think this will make a really good gift. Like, I don't think anybody would object to getting this as a gift. It's, for 12 bucks, like it's really nice. I think it's beautiful. It's very neutral, and it's super warm. It's probably gonna pill like crazy, but it's also 12 bucks, so it's fine. I had to pee, okay? So these days, if you're out, going to the bathroom is something you need to think about, because certain places are closed and you can't use the public restrooms. And I don't know how I feel about using public restrooms these days. I try not to, and I don't want to be out so long enough that I do have to go, but you drink water, you have to pee, right? So tip for you guys, if you're at the mall and there's a Nordstrom, do not use the mall bathroom. Always use the Nordstrom bathroom. I'm going to show you a clip of how nice this bathroom is, and this is the one at Sherway Gardens, which is one of my favorite malls ever since we were little. At Sherway, it's a smaller bathroom, but I wasn't going to film the whole thing because that would be really weird if there's people in there and I'm filming the bathroom. But nobody was in there, so I just got a little glimpse. So there's like a full-on living room in there, and the one at Yorkdale is even better. So I refuse to use the commoner bathroom. I will be using the Nordstrom washroom, but it was really nice. And as I went downstairs, out of the corner of my eye, I saw they have a Chanel concession for eyewear and sunglasses. So I was like, I don't think I've ever seen that before. So I went there and I saw they did have the sunglasses, the ones that I unboxed in one of my previous videos with the Chanel written on the arm, and they had those in black and they had those in the brown tortoise shell as well. So I did try them on. You couldn't really see it because they had this little security clip thing here, but you can see the coloring, and it was really nice. Same price as the Chanel, the boutiques. And they had another pair that I didn't see in the boutique, and they have like the chain. So I don't wear eyeglasses, not yet, and maybe in the future when I'm older, if I'm gonna wear eyeglasses, I want the nice pearl, diamond, gold chain as I wear them. Like, I want to be that woman. So I saw these glasses and I never thought they would suit me because I saw them on the website, and I just happened to try them on, and oh my god, they are so nice. I really do like how they look. But the price tag, guys, like it was $14.90 Canadian, and with tax that's like almost $1,700, and there's no way I'm spending that much on a pair of sunglasses that are just metal framed. They're very flimsy, and there's imitation pearls. No way I'm spending that money. I am very sure I will find a dupe for those, because these are very novelty. Like, I'm not going to wear these all the time. So if any of you know of a dupe, or if you've seen anything where I can achieve the same look, please let me know in the comments down below, because I love these glasses, but I cannot justify spending that much money on this pair of glasses. Like, guys, that's like a mortgage payment, okay? Like, you know, let's just be real here, okay? Like, this is you know, extortionate for a pair of sunglasses. There are some people out there that, you know, if money wasn't an issue, that's fine. And if money wasn't an issue, I would have bought them. Not just because they're Chanel, but because they look fabulous. But I'm pretty sure I can probably find something like that for much cheaper.
I like how you can see like the CD on the front, which is nice.
It'll always come back in style.
It is. And these you can get personalized, right? Still.
Those ones you can get personalized.
I thought I saw shoes too. You can get the Dior shoes to personalize. So it's got like the matte hardware.
Yeah. So after I picked up my package from Chanel, I decided to go into Dior, and I knew it was a bit late because the sale had already started like the week before for, you know, VIPs, and it wasn't public yet, and we all know that things get taken right away. But, you know, I thought I'd just go in there and show you guys around, you know, because I was there anyway.
So there's Dior. That's the flagship for Toronto. So this is basically where the Chanel flagship used to be, on Bloor Street. And we never had a Dior then. And so now Dior took over the old location for Chanel and really expanded it, even upstairs as well. So let's see how it is.
And the sale had gone live for the public at that time, and I'd gone in. I walked in and I waited around. I looked at some beautiful bags, and then a sales associate was ready to help me, and I told her, hey, I just wanted to check out what you guys have available in the sale. And she said, yep, there's not much left, but I'll show you upstairs. So she was really lovely. We chatted a bit, and I looked around at some of the current season shoes that were on sale. They were okay. Like, it wasn't anything special. I don't even know if it's worth inserting footage here, but that was that. And she gave me a very nice catalog. I was wearing my Lady Dior bag, my ABC Lady Dior in the size small in the color Fard, and I was wearing that, and they do have that bag in the boutiques now. So there is going to be a price increase soon, I think. So if you are looking for that, I would jump on it if you are planning to, but you know, things will always come around later. You don't have to rush, but you know, they are saying there's going to be a price increase. So I'm going to do another little unboxing as well. I have another package from DHL. So I'm on a first name basis with DHL, guys, especially with you know, a lot of the online orders coming in. As you know, like Luisa via Roma, Farfetch, deliver via DHL. So the couriers have my phone number. They know when I'm going to be home. They text me, and they let me know when they're coming. So it's a very smooth process. They're really nice about it, and if I'm not home, they'll wait. They'll restructure their schedule so that I'm home to receive the package. So, but anyway, this arrived via DHL. This is a package from Ana Luisa. Ana Luisa, and there's a bunch of other brands these days that you see on Instagram, Majuri, and then there's a bunch as well that do gold-plated jewelry. So I saw this on YouTube, and I liked the idea that, you know, there are some finer pieces, because I have, for earrings, let's say I have sensitive ears, so I like to have sterling silver, and some of the Tiffany pieces are nice and dainty, and you know, especially in the silver, really nice for everyday wear to wear in the shower and all that. But I didn't have anything like that in gold. Just something dainty for everyday wear. So I was really interested. I purchased a few pieces before. So I purchased like a bead bracelet similar to the Tiffany bead bracelet in gold, which I really liked, but just hard to put on, right? And then also like a little bead chain that I was wearing. And I placed another order, so I'll open that with you. So so it came in this little box. My first order came in a nicer box. It was like a gift box because they were having like a Mother's Day special, but this is just, it doesn't matter. It's not like I don't really need that. But anyway, so this is the package. It says smaller packaging, less waste. So that's nice. So I believe this came from New York. There's a little thank you card. And so basically, yeah, these are made from recycled silver, and then they're gold plated. So some of them are 14 karat gold plated, some of them are 18, I think. But you can check out the website. But so there's a bunch of items. So there's these little pouches in here. So 1, 2, 3. So I ordered 3 pieces. So let's see what the first one is. Oh, okay. So the first one is this really like dainty sort of, I don't know if it's focusing, little V-shaped necklace there. Okay, so I thought that would be really cool to stack with the other necklace that I have. Next one, oh, okay. So this is the one that I had my eye on. It's kind of like this paperclip effect necklace. So it has a little toggle, really easy to put on. And I'll insert the item like website description if anyone's interested. But I find that there's like a lot of companies and they're all kind of similar, so like you don't have to really, I mean, I find that design, I've seen that around a lot, replicated by other companies. This is a little bracelet. The reason why I purchased this, well, I guess it's going to be the similar, okay, anyway, I thought it would be a toggle, but it's got like a little pincer grasp there. Lobster clasp, I guess. I don't know if you can see that. Oh gosh. Maybe that makes sense. Yes? No? Yes. Okay. So yeah, these are a bit hard to put on. I thought that there would be something with like a toggle that is easier to put on for every day, because when you have such a tight bracelet, I've tried the paperclip safety pin trick. It's still hard, okay? But again, I just got like a similar piece, similar bracelet. And yeah, they are pretty good quality. Once I placed this order, I got a follow-up email from them saying, thank you for your order. We would like to know your feedback. And I said, yes, you know, I like the pieces because the bead bracelet that I have and then the fine chain that I have, I've been wearing those for a month. And I said, I love that I can, you know, go into the shower with them, no problem. Could you please design earrings of different designs? Because I felt like their earring selection wasn't very, you know, didn't have a huge selection for earrings. And they said, yes, but just so you know, don't go into the shower with them because they will tarnish. If it was solid gold, yes, but not when it's gold plated. So I didn't know that. And then when I did observe the bead bracelet that I have, there's like, you can notice on the clasp a little bit, it's kind of like maybe chipping or discoloring. So I'm like, oh crap, like I just ruined that. So just so you know, I had no idea, but apparently you can't do that. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. I really would love to hear your feedback, so please feel free to leave a comment or a question down below. If you like this sort of content and you love to window shop on YouTube, just like I do, then please feel free to like this video, also hit the subscribe button, and also tap that bell notification just so that you can get notified every time I upload a new video. For all of the subscribers, I know there's a few of you, and I've really been enjoying reading your comments. Also running into you too, like I ran into 2 people who recognized me, and I thought it was really surprising because I only just started this channel and there's only a few videos and I'm not that big or that popular, and I just thought it was so surreal that I was like, wow, like you people are actually watching. So it was really encouraging, and it was really nice to meet you guys. That's kind of the reason why I did this channel, was just to sort of meet people and make friends online and just, you know, have a little bit of girl talk. I like that sort of thing. So if you like this sort of topic, then please feel free to make sure that you hit that bell notification button so that you are notified anytime I do upload a new video. There's a lot more content coming. I have so many ideas written down that I want to talk to you guys about. So do stay tuned, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.